What's up, YouTube? I'm Mike with First Aid Exotics, bringing you the first egg cutting of 2020. The pairing was a pastel het pied female to a pied male. Before we get cutting the clutch, I'm going to go ahead and show you the parents, and then we'll get into cutting this clutch. So the first one is going to be the male pied. As you can see, real nice size to him. He's about 1,200 grams. He's not a high white. He's actually probably about 30% white. That's the way I like my pieds. That way you can have, you know, something to really look at instead of a lot of white on him. But he was a good breeder for me this year. I put him to 3 different females, and he did really good. So let's go ahead and pull out the female. Here's the female. She's a pastel, 100% het for pied. She was an amazing breeder. Every time she would lock with him. She went off food a little early, which worried me there in the beginning, but she did a good job. So this is the female, pastel, 100% het for pied. Okay, so we got 7 eggs, 0 slugs. Now I did go ahead and cut 2 eggs off camera because they looked a little dehydrated, so I wanted to make sure they were okay. Luckily they were. I'll show you what they were. Here's the 1 egg that I cut off camera. It is a pied. Everything looks good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut the second one that I started to cut. I'm going to cut a little bigger hole so you all can see. Now this one is a pastel, 100% het for pied. A little cloudy in there, but we got some movement, so everything's good. Okay. Now, with this being a visual pied to a pastel het for pied, we should get 3.5 pieds. Well, you know you ain't going to get a half a pied, so hopefully we get at least 3 pieds, but I'm hoping for 4. Let's see if the odd gods are on our side and gives us more pieds than het for pieds. And we have a pied. Let me actually open this up a little bit more. Can you see the pied? Don't mind the veins that you see or the blood. It's just what gives the hatchlings oxygen when they're inside the egg. So all that is completely normal. So we have 2 pieds, 1 het for pied. So far we are doing perfect. Let's see if we can hit 3 pieds. What I'm doing right here, I'm just rolling the egg. That way the veins that you just seen in the egg prior, them veins kind of fall off the top of the shell. That way we don't cut them, even though it don't hurt them if we do cut them. It just makes it where it's a lot less blood, so it's easier to see. right, so we got another pie. Cut the egg a little bit more because it's a big baby. Okay, got another pied. Everything's good. And that definitely looks like a pastel pie. All right, so far so good. 3 visual pies and 100% Hepfer pie. Let's see if we can keep this on a roll. So again, I'm just rolling the egg, getting the veins off the top of the egg. As you can see with the egg that I just cut, a lot less veins in the way by doing this. Up, we got our second 100% Hepfer pied, and that is definitely a pastel 100% Hepfer pied. Clean my hands up a little bit. All right. Now what I'm going to save this guy for last, because I think that's going to be our next pie. Me and my kids, we had a little thing going on to see which ones we could guess were pies, and that was an X on there for me thinking that that is going to be a pie. Okay, let's see if we can get another pie, or see if we get a pastel Hepfer pie. Up. Well, so far there is no odd gods on my side. That, again, I think it's upside down, as you can see. You can see the belly of it. So it's a little hard to see if that's a normal or a pastel. But I can tell you that that is the tail. And by that tail pattern, I'm going to say that's a pastel 100% Hepfer pie. So one more egg to go. Let's see if I was right with this little X. See if we get 4 pies and 3 hets. Or are we going to get 4 hets and 3 pies? What do you all think we're going to get? Why don't you comment down below and tell me what this egg is going to be. Come on, odds. See if we're going to get pie number 4. Thank God we got more pie clutches on the way. Oh, and we got a pie. Can you see that? So we did. Oh, did you see him move his little head? And tell me that wasn't cute. So we actually lucked out. We got 4 pies and 3 100% Hepfer pies. So the odd gods were in our favor a little bit, which is good. So we'll go ahead and we'll recap everything that we got. Okay, so recap of what we got. We got a pie here, another pie here, another pie. This one right here is a pastel 100% Hepfer pie. This one, I think, actually might be a normal 100% Hepfer pie. I think this one, it's a little hard to tell, so we'll have to see when it gets out of the egg. It kind of looks like it might be pastel, but then again, it kind of looks like it might be a normal. And then this one right here is another pie. Now, as soon as they all come out of the egg, we'll see if we have any pastel pieds or what we were lucky enough to get. This one right here, with the way his head looks, I definitely think that this is going to be a pastel pied, because if you can see the top of his head, it's a little blushed. So I think this is our pastel pied right here. So that is the egg cutting. Okay, everybody, that was the first egg cutting of 2020. We'll go ahead and we'll do an update video in probably about 4 weeks when they come out of the egg and shed out and everything. We'll do an update video. That way you can see exactly what it is that we got. Again, just to remind you about the giveaway we're doing. As soon as we reach 500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 different snakes that the winner can choose from. Maybe we'll also do a second winner. I don't know for sure yet. We'll know more when we get a little closer to the 500. We're going to do a whole video just about the giveaway that we're going to do. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the video. Tell me if you liked it or not. Let me know some things you'd like to see. Give me some ideas. I know with us all being in the quarantine, we're going a little crazy. So I definitely want to pump out some more videos for you all. If there's anything that you'd like to learn about the hobby or things that you want to see, let me know. I'll make sure we can get it done and taken care of. I hope you're all staying safe. Be careful. And again, please like, share, subscribe.